That's the Sainsbury's that I buy from behind me. Always. But today I'm not buying anything from Sainsbury's. I want to have my key cut somewhere. The key cutters. I lost one of my keys, so I want to have it cut. This is Sutton. I'm walking in Sutton. There's a key cutter I know about up there somewhere. And there's Lidl. I had to buy from Lidl too, but not this one. This one has got parking issues. This Sutton High Street. Here's another key cutter, but it's closed. It's closed. We'll find another one. Here's a key cutter here somewhere. Ah, there it is. This is the key cutter. I know. I'm gonna see the cut keys. So you cut any type here?
Yeah.
Okay. Paper cut. Yeah, I'm done now in Sutton. I got to heading back to Sainsbury's where I parked my car. Before my 90 minutes is up, I got to make sure I've moved from there. 90 minutes or I risk a ticket. Waiting for the traffic lights. Behind me is a bus stop. This bus stop is controversial. It's got some issues that I know about. Something happened there at one time when I was just new in England. A woman was pushing a buggy. With a child. And I, being new, fighting to get into the bus first when there was a crowd. And using what we call vigoron in Zimbabwe. I wanted to get in. Make sure I don't stay behind. Not knowing that here people queue nicely and they will give you a chance. If you came earlier, you still get on. If you came later, you follow the people who have been there before you. So they have got rules for queues. The rules for queues are very, very good in England. So if you are queuing for a bus, don't think that someone is going to jump the queue before you. They don't. They will let you in even if there's no formal queue. They will identify who came earlier and they let the person get into the bus first. They give you the chance. And anyway, if you miss the bus, there's always a chance you'll get to the next one. But make sure you don't make a mistake about the number of the bus. You've got to get the right number. Get a wrong bus, takes you somewhere else, you get lost. So buses in England, they've got numbers. Those numbers are route numbers. You have got to make sure you get the right bus. At one time, I was told by someone to get 163, and they partially share a route with 164. So this gentleman told me to get on to 163 to get to St. James Church from Morden. I got onto the bus and then got to St. James Church and got off, but I had got onto 164 instead. So when I got off there, the gentleman did not expect me to come from 164. They were sharing the same bus stop, but from then on, 164 takes a different route and 163 takes another. So the gentleman did not expect me to be coming from the 164 bus. He was still waiting for 163 because he had told me to get into 163. But anyway, I came out and I saw him and said, "Hey, I'm here. I got in 164, it's just next to 163. Says, oh. It's just that it's this stop that they share. If I had asked you to come to a different stop further on, you were going to be lost because 164 does not go in the same direction. It takes a different direction from here. So that was the last stop. 164 shared with 163. That's where I learned that you have to get the right number of the buses that you want and check the route. At each bus stop, there is always a sign with the routes and all the bus stops that you go to. You can check which one you want to go to and you see which bus you can take. And the buses that stop there are indicated with their numbers and their bus stops. So you can never get lost. That's one good thing in England. And the buses, by the way, they've got two doors. There's an entry door and an exit door. Two doors. You don't get into the same door and come out. Except for a few older versions that you used to be there, but they've since been phased out. Most or all buses, except coaches, have got one door. You go in and you come out the same door. But the normal red bus has got two doors, entry and exit. And on the entry, that's where there is a unit where you tap your card. By the way, you tap your card on and you get into the bus so that you are sure that you have been paid, you've paid for the trip. The card has got to be topped up with money. It's called an Oyster card. I'll show you one. I don't have one now, but I'll show you one next time I make another video. So that is how England is navigated. You can use your own car, but if you see one of my videos there, it tells you that it is expensive to have a car in England. You need a lot of things. You should consider a lot of things, expenses and inconveniences. You can have a car. You've got the comfort of the car. Like I do now, I've just parked in Sainsbury's because I know that they give me 90 minutes to park, and now I'm going away before the 90 minutes is up, because I once got a ticket here. You see, I once got a ticket and I will never remember. I can never forget paying £30 just for delaying by about 15 or so minutes. It was because I had gone to a bank. No, I was changing some money at Bureau de Change, but the Bureau de Change computers were down, so I had waited and then forgot that I had parked my car at Sainsbury's. That is how I got to overstay. Otherwise, I normally make sure that 90 minutes is not up before I leave, like I'm doing now. It's not up yet, I'm going. Even though I have not bought from Sainsbury's, I always buy a lot from there, so it's worth it. It's a free parking, but it's not that free because I always buy from Sainsbury's, so it's part of my benefits as a Sainsbury's customer to park here, Sainsbury Park, Sainsbury's Sutton. It's good parking. You see all those cars behind me. Thank you for watching this video. I just meant to explain that this is what happens in Sutton or any other town in England. You've got to be careful about buses and parking. Thank you for watching. I'm Baba Kobi. See you in the next video. Bye.